Hi, it's Hilary here from Planeter. I want to show you very quickly our new look website, but more importantly, a new feature that lots of you have been asking for, and we have it. And it's the ability to download all the applications from within a shape. So let me just show you how that works. So here in our new look website, you'll see that the menu is now on the left instead of on the top, and you can just roll it up and roll it down. And if you want to create a shape, you just click on any of these. I'm just going to click on Polygon, and here we are in the Brisbane CBD. I'm just going to draw my shape here. Okay, and I'm just going to name the shape Brisbane CBD. Create that shape, and you'll see in a second that all of these inside here will change color to show that they're being subscribed. This one is not because I haven't created a buffer. And also when you now click on here, you'll see you've now got a new button down here, or depending on the size of the screen, it might be over here somewhere. But you can now export. So if you click export, it will export to a CSV or to a JSON file if you want to be a little bit fancy. JSON is just more structured data, and it gives you a bit more access to the data. So if we click here on the CSV, which is what most people will use, it gives you the name of the shape and Brisbane CBD and apps, and you can just download that. And then you see it downloads pretty quick, and then you just open it up, just bring it across to the screen, and you can see that I've got all those applications, 58 of them, from inside that shape. If you've got a buffer, it will also pick up the applications within the buffer. And then, so there's the description. If you want to go this decision, the stage, so in this case it's granted, or whatever that status is. And then you can just copy this URL, and it will take you directly to that application if we've got that available for that council. So you can just go straight to the application there, or I'll just go back to the CSV file. Or if you want to get the documents, as we know, if I just go back to one of these applications in here, you click on any of these applications where it's available for that council, you can download all of those documents just by clicking on here for a particular application. But now you can also do it if you've downloaded the CSV file. We've given you a URL, which actually goes off to the council. We don't store the documents, so sometimes this might take a minute or two, especially if there's a lot of documents. And there you can see it gives you the application number. You save that there, and then you can show that in the folder. And there's all of those documents associated with that application. So I might want to look at the approval letter, for example, and it gives you, there's the approval letter. So it's a pretty neat feature, and you know, it means that you can then go and find the actual application or filter them or do whatever you would like. Probably the only other thing I'd say is if you unsubscribe, you can unsubscribe to particular applications. You can detach that application. When you download it, it won't include that application in the download. And if you've got a buffer area, it will also include any applications that you've got in the buffer area. So I hope you like that. That's going to launch pretty soon. But in the meantime, if you want to go out and test it, it's planeter.com/beta, so BETA. We'll put the URL in the email. But go out, give it a go, let us know what you think about the new feature. Enjoy!